Hey guys, it's Amy. I wanted to jump on today and just talk to you about one of the tools from Access Consciousness that I've been using a lot lately, and it's called No Form, No Structure, No Significance. And basically, like, anytime we have a judgment, whether it's a judgment of your body or money or sex or relationship, you create form, structure, and significance with your judgment. And then what you do is you create this wall, this solid wall of reality around you, and then you can't actually change anything. It's like you're stuck, right? So we do this in like a lot of areas, and a lot of times we don't even realize, and it just came up for me. I was at a class and I asked a question about something in my past. I was at a class with Gary and Dane, the founders of Access Consciousness, and Gary said to me, like, why are you making it significant? Why are you making it so significant? And I was literally like, oh, like, I don't know, like, I didn't even realize I was making it significant. And that's the thing too, a lot of times we don't even realize, or we're not even aware how significant we make certain things. And we kind of like jail ourselves, you know, we put ourselves in jail with these points of views and these judgments. And he started talking to me about, well, you're Irish, you know, and with the Irish culture, like, there's a lot of significance in your history. And I'm like, what? I'm paraphrasing his words here. And, you know, he talked about like the English invading Ireland and how significant that was, and how significant it is in our culture. And I hadn't even looked at that. Like, I'd never even looked at how we had made that significant, or how it still was really a heavy topic, a really heavy, significant topic in our country. And it is, right? And the thing about it is like, we do that with our past, whether it's our history or our country or our culture or some story we have in our past. We hold on to our past and make this story really significant, and then we can't actually go beyond it. And like, if you're holding on to past, you actually can't create your future, because you got like all your energy on your past. So wow, everything that is. So everywhere you're holding on to your past, so you never actually have the future. And holding on to the significance of the past, can you destroy and uncreate it? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, only shorts, boys and beyond. So that's the Access Consciousness clearing statement. That just starts to clear everywhere we're creating that, right? And starts to clear it energetically from your world. So I started looking at all the areas I'm making significant, things I wasn't even looking at before. Like, yeah, I make relationships significant sometimes. I make what other people choose significant. I make family significant. I make money significant. And all these areas I'm making significant, we create them as form, structure, and then significance. So basically, when you get out of the form, structure, and significance, you actually start to function from an interesting point of view, where nothing is real, nothing is solid, everything can change, and everything is possible, really. All choices are on the table. And that really is no form, no structure, no significance, is the embodiment of interesting point of view. And that's what actually, the book 10 Keys to Freedom, the chapter, they write a whole chapter on no form, no structure, no significance. And that's one of the pieces they're gifting in that chapter, is that, like, no form, no structure, no significance gives you total choice. So you could look at this in your own life. You could look at, okay, what have I created here as form, structure, and significance that, if I didn't create it as form, structure, and significance, would give me infinite choice, infinite possibilities, and freedom, right? And anything doesn't allow that, destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, puck, puck, all night shorts, boys and beyond. So what have you created in your life as form, structure, and significance? That if you actually start to acknowledge now, because acknowledgement is the first key. When you acknowledge it, then you can start to change it. If you start to acknowledge the places you've created form, structure, and significance, you can start to change it. You know, and relationship is a big one. So relationship is a form. A form is an act or a thing or something we make, like, let me see what he says here. Form is the way something is done, a way of acting. So relationship is the form, and then the structure is like, let me see. Structure would be like, this is a perfect relationship, or this is a bad relationship. That's the structure too, right? We create the structure, like what we decide, our decision, and then the significance is like, this is the love of my life, or this is the only person for me, or I can't live without this person. Like, that's the significance we put on it, and then it can't actually change. So I am really, really interested in like unraveling the places I've created form, structure and significance, and actually starting to get out of them. So I've taken this book, The 10 Keys to Freedom by Gary and Dane, and there's a chapter, no form, no structure, no significance. I'm going to read this chapter every day for 30 minutes a day for 7 days, starting next Monday. And it's coming up to Thanksgiving in America, so it's a great time, a great week to practice this no form, no structure, no significance, around holidays and family and all that stuff. So it's going to be every day at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, starting next Monday. I don't have the date, I'll pop it in below. But in the meantime, I'd love to have you join, by the way. It's $37. So if you want to join, please jump on, and we'll have a Facebook Live reading every day of this book. But in the meantime, start asking that question. What if I created as form, structure and significance that if I didn't create it as form, structure and significance would give me a level of ease, choice, possibilities that I didn't know I could have. So play with that, see what shows up, and if you want to join us for the 7 days, you're invited. Bye.